Hey, howdy ho. It seems nowadays everybody has a Big Mac recipe or a cheeseburger salad. So this is gonna be my take on it. We'll see what you think by the end. Hey, howdy ho, guys. What's up? Today we're gonna be doing something a little different. I'm going to be frying up potatoes again because that's just the kick I'm on at the moment. But I'm going to be doing just hamburgers without the bun, pretty much. But because we're doing that, I like to season it up, make it fresh, and make it look nice. It makes you feel like you're eating something better than you are. But first, I'm going to try to take it a step up with my potatoes. And I hear that blanching them before you oil them up and cook them makes them all nice and fluffy on the inside and all crunchy on the outside.
Come get
So we're
you
gonna
some crunchy, boy.
We're gonna try that. We're gonna attempt that. So we're just gonna dump our potatoes right on in. Burn our hands in the process, that's okay. A few more potatoes. And what I also hear is it's a good idea to salt your water. I'm not quite sure what that does, but we're gonna hope and see what it does to our potatoes and just pray that it tastes good when they come out. So once these come out, instead of pan frying them, I'm thinking I might just pop them in the oven for a little bit, but we'll see. Now, while we're blanching our potatoes, I figure I'll start up our ground beef. So what I figure here is I'm just gonna take as much seasonings as I can and just make it as flavorful as I can, because we ain't gonna have no bun, we're not gonna have a ton of fancy dressings, so you might as well season it well. And I'm just taking a little bit over a handful size of ground beef here. Don't want to overdo it, but we do want to get our seasonings in there. Just pre-mix it a bit. And what better place to do it than in the pan itself. And then, like always, we use our Creole here. Gotta keep the Tony. I'm gonna try some a little extra, up the sodium intake just a little more. I'm thinking this Texas Smoke Shack. Sounds all right. But just take whatever you like and make it that's a lot more than I intended, but that's okay. Because we're just gonna mix it into the meat. Just fold it in there. Get it all incorporated. Let's spray around the pan, make sure no seasoning's left behind. Just use it all up. And at this point, I wish I had gloves, but that's okay. We just gotta really get our hands in there, really mush it around. Make sure it's all evenly distributed. And in just a little bit here, we're gonna get our potatoes out and get them going in the oven. Another thing I hear that is good for the hamburger is just really smashing it down against the pan, so you can really get all them crispy bits. So we're gonna try just that. I don't have nothing to smash with other than my spatula, so that's just what we're gonna use. And once we get that all smashed in, we'll start heating her up. There we go. We don't have many potatoes. I'm but one man. So this will do. Now here, you just take your cooking oil, then you spritz it with a little too much, and then you bring back your seasonings. Gotta up that sodium intake as much as you can. So start off with a little salt. Oh yeah, that's good. Get it with some pepper. Walmart pepper. That's the stuff I love. And then just dump that Tony's on it. Now that I got all that seasoning on there, Guess I can just move it around and really make sure they're all coated up in it. The smart thing to do would probably be put it in a bowl first, but not here. Not here. And I know everywhere I looked to see about roasting your potatoes in the oven said to leave it in for 30 to 40 minutes. I just feel like with this amount of potatoes, I might be left with just black crispy bits. So I'm gonna try it about 5 to 10 minutes at a time and just watch it and see where it takes us, because I like to eat it fresh. I don't want to meal prep at all. Otherwise it'll just get bland and boring. So that should do. Pop this in and leave it in for about 5 to 10 minutes at a time and hope for the best. Let's check on our burger. It's a little fatty. Probably could get a little leaner. Let's chop it up a bit. I probably should have used a bit more ground beef. I always forget how much it shrinks up, because we're not looking at a lot of ground beef here, are we? Well, I've made my bed, now I must lie in it. So, it is what it is. I'll make do. But this is a lesson for next time. Put a little more ground beef in it. Because I hope I'll be filled up, but I think the potatoes are going to have to do the majority of the job on that. All right, so because we don't have a lot of ground beef here, it looks like the lettuce is going to have to do a lot of heavy lifting. So going to have to make sure to put plenty of that in there. And I'm just going to take this up, and I don't feel like chopping it up, so just going to rip it in my hands. Just really get as much as you're comfortable with in there. Got to get quite a bit more. There we go. And just mix that around in there. Now it's looking proper. Get a bit of salad action going there. There we go. Now we got our lettuce in there. We're gonna come at it with some pickles. And because we don't want full pickle slices in here, I'm just gonna take them and chop them pretty much into a relish. That is if I can get them out of the jar. Let's see. It's looking good. A few more pickles and we should be good to go there. I don't want them too finely diced, just enough. I want at least 2 more pickles. One and, nope, not that one. 2, there we go. And that should be good to go. And then we will dump our pickles on in. Get all that juice in there. Very nice. Oh, they look splendid. Why does it look like caramelized onions? That's not great. Don't that look appetizing? Very nice, very nice. All right, and I think the potatoes are just about ready. Yeah, those look good. That'll do, that'll do. Let's see here. Well, they're going overboard. They're all going overboard. Movie magic. They're here. It's crazy. Now, don't that look delicious? Now, one last step you're gonna wanna do with this meal is you want to introduce your mustard. You can't do a lot of sauces when you're doing low calorie, but mustard is the go-to. You can put mustard on just about anything you want and it'll be a-okay. Now, doesn't that look scrumptious? That's my meal. Little low calorie, little hamburger salad. That'll do it. See you. Bye. Sorry about the end. I forgot to do a little taste, but I can confirm the potatoes were delicious. The cheeseburger salad was it was okay. It was palatable. That's about all. Bye.